Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go with our next agility competition. It is the novice and medium ABC. First of all, we do need a judge. Please put your hands together for Mr. Dave Jolly. So for this competition, the clue is in the title. It's ABC, and what that means is anything but a collie. So you are going to be treated to all sorts of different breeds. And often in agility, you will see a lot of border collies or working sheepdogs. And so it's actually quite nice to showcase the other breeds. So we're ready to go with our first handler. This is Rue Baker and Jay, and this is a miniature poodle. So as you can see, the jumps are on medium height. And what that tells us is that all the dogs in this class have been measured into that height and the equipment set appropriately. So we're ready to go with Jay, and we're off. Up and over A-frame, unfortunately missed one of the contact points. He gets 5 faults and then refused the next obstacle. So we're on a total of 10 faults. Each time you see our judge put his hand in the air, that means that the dog has made a fault, and that is an addition of 5 faults. So they must hit those contact points, the white bits on each end. So that was the dog wall. This is a seesaw, it has to hit the ground. And we're over the final jump. Well done, 38.298 on 10 faults. Well done, Rue. So next to go is Sam Lane, and this is a Cocker Spaniel. This is Dime, Woodhouse Course of Daimonic. This is actually an agility champion who has a lot to say for himself, but unfortunately his enthusiasm taken over there, and he's picked up that elimination. So as you can tell, Dime has got absolutely no idea whatsoever he's been eliminated, and he's still going to enjoy the rest of the course. So onto that seesaw, right to the end of that. Well done, Sam, unfortunately just picking up an elimination. Okay, so next to go, this is Eleanor Bonchin. And this is Smo, the shouting. Sheldray Smoke on the Water. So over that A-frame, down the other side, into the tunnel. Through that collapsible tunnel. If you were here earlier, you'll remember that they can't see where they're going, obviously, once they're in the collapsible tunnel, so that makes finding the weaves just that little bit harder. So we're on 5 faults. That was a fault in the weaves. So we get onto that dog walk. Picks up 5 faults on the dog walk for missing the contact. And on the seesaw, and we're over the final jump. 15 faults and 38.345. So Karen Penman is next with Diesel. Possibly from Scotland, I'm not sure. And obviously it's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, but he's taken the wrong course, what a shame. Just picking up an elimination there. So obviously our handlers have all walked the course and decided how they're going to handle the course, to take the shortest possible route that suits their particular handling style and their dogs, the way the dog runs. But unfortunately the dogs haven't walked the course. They've got no idea whatsoever where they're going, and they're totally relying on the handlers' verbal signals and body signals to get round the course. And sometimes it goes absolutely right, and unfortunately sometimes it doesn't go quite so well. So Karen picking up an elimination there. Well done. So So we're ready to go with our next handler. This is Karen Gibbons with Willow, Riverbend Mitzi, Agility Warrington Hold. Up and over that A-frame. Into the tunnel. Round over the Eukanuba jump. Into those weaves. They have to enter the weave poles with the first pole on the dog's left shoulder. Down that line, onto contact. Gets down contact, onto the seesaw, remember it has to hit the ground. It does. 2 to go. Well done, it's a clear round, 34.070. Okay, so this is Stephanie Spezia. This is Lupin, he's a puggle. Originally from the States. And he's actually been a year and a half competing in the UK. So down over that Eukanuba jump, round into the collapsible tunnel. Finds those weave poles. Into the tunnel, push out to pick up the Kennel Club jump, turning right, gets the dog walk, and the seesaw going to flick back right, over the last 2, well done, another clear round, 37.050. So Gemma Haycock is next with Ruby. Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Simply Red Rubes is her full kennel name. She's represented Great Britain abroad. In agility, straight down into that tunnel. Round over the long jump into the platform tunnel. Nicely finding those weaves. Pushing out to the Kennel Club jump. Onto the dog walk. Gets that onto the seesaw. Need it to hit the ground. Does. 2 to go. Come on, Gemma. Fantastic run. 32.527 goes into the lead. Well done.
Ready.
Okay, so next to go is Nicola Wildman with Zoom. Agility champion Zaza Zoom. She's a Kelpie, she's 9 years old. So running down to that tunnel. Into the collapsible. Dog totally relying on the handler to give direction there. 5 falls for a refusal on the entry. Nicola choosing to go a different way there. Onto the dog walk. It's got a toe on it, I believe. Right, you're obviously turning left. I mean, come on, where else are we going to go? And just picking up an elimination there. Yeah, that was for handling. So in agility, you're not allowed to touch the dog once it's under test and on the course. So this is Helen Anderson, agility champion, Dinky Demon of Down Under. This is another Kelpie wearing his bling today. So nicely over that A-frame, straight down into that tunnel. Got to turn right there, over the long jump. Into the wings, picks those up nicely. That's a great turn there into the tunnel. All these handlers are trying to shave off as much time as possible by getting tight turns and good lines onto the equipment. Down onto the seesaw. That's a nice turn there. 2 to go. It's a cracking run. 32.323 goes into the lead. Well done, Helen. Okay, so next to go. This is Carol Jaw with Gilbert, the Parsons Jack Russell. He's unfortunately run past that jump, so that's 5 faults there. This is the last dog in the mediums. We then go on to the novice ABC. Again, that's anything but a collie. And it really, really is lovely to see these other breeds down in the main arena enjoy their agility. So onto the dog walk. Nice running contact there. Onto the seesaw, turn to right, 2 to go. Well done, just 5 faults, 37.456, well done. So as you can see, our ring party are adjusting the equipment to go onto the A-frames, the tunnels, the weaves, the seesaw and the dog walk all stay the same size. It's just the height of the jumps that changes and also the length of the long jump. And the tyre, if we had one, but I don't think we've got one on the course, so exactly the same course. So these are the ABC large novice dogs, and what that tells us is that they are competing at Kennel Club agility shows in either grades 3, 4 or 5. So we have a 7-grade system, grade 7 being the highest and championship level. So we're ready to go. This is Tony Parmiter with Ebony, the Groenendael. So that's one of the 4 Belgian Shepherd breeds, or types I should say. So down to that Eukanuba jump, over the long jump. Night Saber Elara in Ebony is the full kennel name. Turning right into the tunnel. Across the arena there onto the dog walk. Down contact onto the seesaw. Just line there to change sides. 2 to go, Tony. Well done, it's clear round. 41.762. Okay, so next to go is a Hungarian Vissla. This is Joanne Sampson with Kira. And Kira is 10 years old. Purdy's Little Miracle at Russet Valley is her full name. Into the tunnel. To the dog walk, we're okay. Agility training puts a lot of value into each obstacle, rewarding the dogs with toys or food. So when they see another obstacle right in front of them, they often want to do it. So, onto the dog walk. Onto the seesaw. And 2 to go. Well done. A clear round. 39.546. Well done. And that goes into first place. Well done. Okay, so next to go is Elaine Sherwin. This is Gavin, the pointer. Penwes Phoebus at Tarnmore. So Elaine just making sure he's settled on the start line. I don't think he really wanted to wait there. We're over the A-frame. A little bit of a pickle there, but we're okay. Turning right onto the long jump. Through that tunnel into the boots. Into the tunnel. Go past the entrances of the other tunnel there onto the dog walk. Hit that contact point, he gets it. Onto the seesaw, remember it must hit the ground, which it does. Elaine making a sneaky change of side there. Over the final jump, well done. 38.033, well done. Goes into first place. Well done, Elaine. Great run. Okay, so our next handler is on the line. This is Fiona Gavin with Rebel, the Kelpie. Corrie's Hot Tramp, 2.5 years old. Oh, goodness me, another one that's found themselves in front of that jump and they've turned round. But we're okay. Over the long jump, down to those weak poles. Got to go in with the first pole on the dog's left shoulder. Gets through there into the tunnel. She's now got to push out because they tend to lean towards the handler.
Ready?
Onto the dog walk. Yeah, just making sure I get it up. There you go. Right down to the bottom. Oh, is this going to go now? Onto the seesaw. Changing sides so that you've got a nice right turn. 2 to go. Well done. 41.715 on a clear round. Goes into third. Well done. Okay, so next to go is Charlotte Harding. We've already seen her once running her Border Collie in the Crufts Singles. And this is her novice dog. This is a Malinois, so one of the 4 Belgian Shepherds. 4 years old. Jedi Candy is the dog's full name. And in fact, she's a rescue dog. That's the tunnel. So, oh, looked at the dog walk, but I think we're okay. Yeah.
Tunnel.
Now that's just, so she's got a fault there for running past the collapsible. There's no fault incurred on the long jump because that's just a marker pole. So that's not a fault. So we're on 5. Gets the contact. Onto the seesaw. Right seesaw, turning right. 2 to go. Well done, Charlotte. 37.034 with 5 faults. Well done. Okay, so Tracy Hunt is next to go. This is a Hungarian Whistler, Anuska, 7 years old. Down through that tunnel, turning right onto the Eukanuba jump. Very nicely through the weaves, into that pipe tunnel. Down to the Eukanuba jump. It's a good turn there. Onto the dog walk. Picks up 5, remember they must hit those contact points. Missed it at both ends, unfortunately, so we're on 10. Over the last jump, 10 faults, 37.799. So, we're ready to go with our next competitor. This is Victoria Lines with Molly the Labrador. Jamadimi Molly Andromeda. Full kennel name. Vicky just changing sides there. Just wasted a little bit of time, but no faults are incurred. Down to the collapsible tunnel, into the weave poles. Nicely through there, into the tunnel. She's got to push out to get the Kennel Club jump. For a good turn, onto the dog walk. Turning left. Onto the seesaw, got 3 to go. Oh, unfortunately, missed the jump out. Picks up an elimination right at the end there. So, next on the line, this is Gillian Mason with Biff, Australian Kelpie, 3.5 years old. We're looking to beat 38.033 on a clear round. Into the tunnel. Well, that was the scenic route. Well, I'll just go back round the leaves. Why not? Checking out the crowd. So, no fault in curve, but a little bit of time lost, I would probably hazard a guess. Right, I'm just picking up 5 there. And time of 40.950. Sometimes they just do something you're not expecting. Okay, so we've got 2 to go in this novice ABC. So this is Sue Mosedale, and this is a working bearded collie. Full kennel name is Skinny When Wet Part 2. Not sure what happened to Part 1, but this is Part 2. And this is Widget. Oh, the long jump's gone, 5 falls. Into the tunnel. That's another pole there, so we're on 10. As we head towards the dog walk, and another one there, so we're on 15. Nice dog walk, cross sides. Didn't leave our judge much choice there, I don't think. That's another 5 on the seesaw. 20 falls. 33.556. Well done. That puts you into 8th place. So the last dog to go. This is Tony Parmiter with Jess, the Groenendael. Je t'aime élégance de voiture. If my pronunciation is right. So this is Groenendael, again one of the 4 Belgian Shepherd varieties. Through that collapsible tunnel. Tony just collecting the dog there into those whips. Turn right, into the tunnel. Turning right. Onto the dog walk. Gets the on. Gets that. Turning right, you got 2 to go, Tony. Well done. 41.075. Well done, Tony. That concludes our novice ABC large competition. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be very shortly going on to the presentations. presentation time. So we'd like to welcome Mr. Paul Harding from the Kennel Club General Committee, who's going to be presenting our awards today. First of all, the Crufts Medium ABC. In first place was Helen Anderson and agility champion Dinky Demon of Down Under.
Thank you very much.
In second place, Gemma Haycock with Simply Red Roofs.
Thank you. Thank you.
And the winner of the Crufts Large Novice ABC was Elaine Sherwin and Penn West Phoebus at Tarwalk. And second was Joanne Sampson with Purdy's Little Miracle at Russ.